Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hey there, innovators, and welcome to Friday. Well, it's going to be a sunny and good weekend. I think you're going to find that you're either really chatty or really pensive through the weekend. The moon moves into Aries, which is a good thing for the whole planet because when the moon is in Aries, everyone feels strong. It's the planet vibration of the hero. So we all feel strong, we're more self-centered, and that's a good thing. We take care of our own lives. We don't need help from others. It's the Aries principle. So the moon is in Aries, and when it is, you are very pensive. That's because the moon is transiting the house of Gemini, which is thinking and communication. So I find with clients off camera, this is usually a time where you're either journaling and thinking a lot about your emotions, or you're telling your friends about it, or doing both. It's really that process. We need this to reflect on our lives. We get it out there and reflect it. Some people actually write things or write poetry or write music. You can go that far, but really it's about getting it off your chest. Also a good weekend to have a quality discussion with an important relationship. Now, moving around the zodiac, Mars today is telling me there's a decision that needs to be made. And the decision, Aquarius, has to do with your home, family, or foundation. Some decision. It could be moving, it could be a roommate change, it could be a subtle change as painting the house. But there's a decision that's looming, and if you've been wondering when you need to make it, your astrologer is telling you, make it by the end of the weekend. And finally, Venus. Now, Venus has been on top of Saturn. We were talking about this last week and through the course of the week, which is really the birth, Venus's creation and love, the birth of your new power, which comes from long-term relationships. Well, Venus is moving on now. It only stays in a sign for about a month. And in the next week, it's going to move into Virgo. That means your creativity is going to change into a new focus. It won't be so much long-term relationships. Now Venus is moving into the sector of trust, intimacy, and boundaries. You'll be creating a whole new boundary plan, basically, starting next week. I just want to give you that foreshadow. All right, Aqua, that's all we have for the weekend forecast. Be back on Monday. Have a good weekend, and live, love, be.
Soul Garden.